Okay folks, this will be an interesting one. Let's see if I can make this one turn up a treat. Okay, let's see what this silly thing is. It is Hello, and it's basically a gossip magazine. Bullshit, crap, all sorts of shit, celebrity shit. This is what we're photocopying, folks, something out of an article, and this piece of shit that they like to, show all sorts of famous people and shit. Fuck, I hate that. But it makes really good piece for my demo work. Yeah, it looks shit house, actually. Looks terrible. That's a bum note to start with. Let's see how we go with it. That looks shit house, folks. Did I remember to darken it? I think I forgot to darken it. Yeah, it's dark. I got it on dark. Maybe we don't want too much red. Or that's what they call it, red. It's not that really. So we're just going to maybe focus on this picture here. So we're going to focus on this page. Yeah, that's better. That's a lot nicer. The shape of that and the colours look really nice. That looks really exquisite. I don't know what the fuck that is. Maybe I could use that as a focal point. I can take a section out of that and enlarge it. I'm going to get really creative here, folks. Something a bit different to the normal, what we normally do with these gossip shithouse magazines. So, going to go here, 400 on the horizontal, and maybe the vertical is going to be less than 400. Maybe make it 370. Okay, I'll just put this aside for now, just in case we might need it. I don't think we will. So we're going to focus on this lovely little small section here. So we're going to just simply put it on the edge of the glass, like so. Yeah, I'm not a fan of celebrities as a general rule, folks, but I do use their materials in my work, in much of my stuff. I know they're popular. Trying to ride the wave of popularity. Trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9 here in Sydney, Australia, which has proven to be more difficult than I thought. But I'm not giving up, and that's come up looking really quite a treat. I do think we need to move it up a bit. It's a bit crooked. Maybe enlarge it less on the vertical. But yeah, the 6 o'clock news is what I'm aiming for. I'm trying to get up there. It's really proving to be difficult. It's a difficult, highly competitive place to try and get yourself, because there's lots of other artists out there that they would prefer to show. They prefer to show them because they're established and that they themselves in the art world have their own celebrity status, whereas a person like myself who's an unknown quantity would be classified perhaps as more as a pissant, like someone who's just small and insignificant, nothing more than someone trying to do a publicity stunt. But how do these other famous people get famous? How did they get there? Was it already in their mouth? Maybe they had a silver spoon in their mouth, you know? Not everyone has a silver spoon in their mouth. No, not everyone, folks. You know, not everyone's born with that thing called the silver spoon, that phenomenon, you know? So a person like myself has to work hard and try to push it. And it's really difficult trying to compete on an uneven stage. And it really is quite annoying that you bust your butt trying to spend your fucking money on this shit that I'm doing, and I still don't get any fucking play, any airplay. I've been working on this campaign now for 12 years. I'm not a lazy ass. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. My parents didn't have much money, a great deal of money. You know, my dad when we were kids, we never had much pocket money, if we ever had pocket money. So we were not born into richness. We were not born into anything like that. You know, we weren't as dirt poor as what we could be, but we still weren't rich. We weren't sort of my parents were working class. Dad was a telecommunications technician, and Mum spent a lot of time out of work, and she eventually joined the workforce and worked for a bank and worked her fucking ass off in the office, and she was treated like shit by some of the managerial staff and all that. No, we didn't have a silver spoon in our mouths. And my dad was stingy. He didn't give us much except for Christmas and birthday, so we weren't having like loads of pocket money bestowed upon us. It was mainly Christmas and birthdays that we got gifts that were of good quality, but every other time he was a fucking, tight as a fish's ass. So I never had that fucking privilege, folks. I was not born into privilege, so I deserve some kind of help from the TV channels. I deserve some chance of breaking my own class problems. I want to be an artist. I don't want to be a fucking person living with disability, having to claim Centrelink benefits and having to work in a disability job like a sheltered workshop. I haven't even got time to do that. I want to focus on my art, what I'm capable of. You know, I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth, and I'm still doing it tough. I was teased, I was bullied throughout my entire school life and into much of my adult work life as well. So I never had it easy, both socially and economically. And I'm trying to break it. I'm trying to get in touch with my partner Luigi, who I don't know where he is, and I want to marry him and marry myself out of the loneliness that I currently feel. And hey, that's come up looking really quite interesting. I think we can now call this little demo quits.